Hello, my name's Craig Delaney. My nickname is Dallas. I am the Veterans Employment Program Manager for New South Wales Government. My Australian Defence Force career spanned 30 years in the Australian Army as a member of the Royal Australian Corps of Transport. I did 2 years as the officer commanding the Ship's Army Department on HMAS Manoora and also 14 years in joint postings. I have a very good understanding of the veterans landscape and the transitioning challenges faced by veterans, having completed my own transition 18 months ago. Veteran wellbeing is supported in a number of ways. The New South Wales Government recognises that meaningful employment is a key factor underpinning veterans' wellbeing. The Veterans Employment Program was established in response to a Veterans Forum in 2015. The Veterans Minister asked what the government could do to help veterans as part of the centenary of Anzac. Veterans consulted didn't want target roles. They wanted to remove the disadvantage when they applied for roles. They didn't want charity. They just wanted their skills and attributes to be recognised, understood and considered on their merit. The program was established to assist 200 veterans gain meaningful ongoing employment within New South Wales Government by 2019. The figure was eclipsed. 831 had secured roles by October 2018. And in November 2018, the program was extended for an additional 4 years with a new government target of assisting 1,000 veterans by 2023. We're on track, being ahead by 21 of the projected target of 125 veterans for the first reporting period. I must emphasise, VEP is not a recruiter. Our program is based on communications, with tools and information on our website. The communication aims are, firstly, to help veterans understand the benefits of working with New South Wales Government and demystify the application process. And equally as importantly, to assist human resource personnel and hiring managers understand the skills and attributes veterans have obtained throughout their ADF careers and the benefits of hiring veterans. So who are veterans? Anyone who served one day in uniform is the Commonwealth definition. Regardless of their reason for leaving the ADF, they all volunteered to serve our country. Through partnership with the Australian Defence Force, we know the average time served by ADF personnel these days is between 7 to 8 years, with most joining straight from school or after a few gap years. The majority of members transitioning from the ADF are under 30 years of age. Let me assure you, VEP is committed to assisting all veterans with their transition. If you are a veteran, have you considered applying for a role with New South Wales Government? New South Wales Government is the largest employer in Australia, with a huge range of opportunities and positions. There is no quota or preferential treatment. All applications are considered on merit. There are uniformed roles: fireys, corrections, sheriffs, SES, the list goes on. There are administrative, managerial, trades, project management roles. These type of roles and more are all available across the state within the New South Wales public sector. We do know from our data collection that the majority of veterans are employed in justice and transport due to the synergies of the roles. Many veterans underestimate what they do know. The Research and Development Corporation in the United States has researched the generic skills of veterans and determined them to be leadership skills and teamwork, dependability, integrity, loyalty, flexibility and ability to work in a fast-paced, changing environment, and experience working in a culturally diverse or global environment. These are all skills and qualities that government and corporate businesses are looking for in candidates. It is up to veterans to convey this experience to potential employers via their application and interview. An example of a possible elevator pitch might be, as a corporal in the Army, I was a section commander and led a small team of 10 personnel. My role was to look after my team's welfare and ensure the $2.5 million worth of equipment was ready to use at a moment's notice. This meant planning missions and implementing operating procedures to ensure critical tasks could be delivered on time and within allocated resources. VEP partnered with the Australian Defence Force to understand the landscape and data of veterans within New South Wales. New South Wales has the highest proportion of defence bases in the country and about 27,000 personnel employed at those bases. Across the country, 5,000 to 6,000 veterans discharge each year, and of those, about 1,200 indicate their final destination as a New South Wales postcode. They are either returning to their place of enlistment, where their partner is from, to support ageing parents, or provide school stabilisation for their children. Their reasons are vast and varied. We try and assist them by providing awareness of public sector roles within their chosen locations. I Work for New South Wales is the New South Wales Government Jobs Platform. VEP also partnered with the New South Wales Public Service Commission to include a drop-down box on the I Work for New South Wales applications. This helps us identify when and where veterans were applying for roles. This supports our communications with human resource personnel to raise awareness of veterans and their transferable skills. The data is used to further inform and develop the program. There is no advantage or disadvantage by selecting yes, no, or not specified, but hopefully it will assist in continuing to raise a positive awareness and support the provision of feedback for veterans applying for roles. Feedback should always be requested. It does help us, so if applying, please answer the question. VEP has created a website with a number of tools and information to help veterans and human resource personnel and hiring managers. We provide tools and advice to support veterans' applications. We encourage veterans to contact hiring managers and human resource personnel and request feedback if their applications are unsuccessful, to help them build for the future. Have at least 3 questions in mind when requesting feedback. Case studies are self-explanatory. Resources include links to external support organisations that can provide additional support required by veterans. There is a link to the New South Wales Government Capability Definition Tool. This gives candidates an understanding of what hiring managers are looking for in applications for specific roles. The most powerful tool we have developed is the interactive version of our rank grade guide, which is linked to the I Work for New South Wales website, where the majority of New South Wales public sector roles are advertised. This research-led tool enables veterans to determine what New South Wales public sector roles and levels relate to their skills and experience, and enables them to self-assess their skills against the New South Wales Public Sector Capability Framework. A team of veterans helped us map all Australian Defence Force ranks, training and skill against the New South Wales Capability Framework to develop our rank grade guide. The Capability Framework is a set of capabilities that are required of all New South Wales public sector employees at every level and in every organisation. There was a huge amount of work conducted that sits behind this seemingly simple guide. Thousands of courses were mapped against the framework. It is very important to note that this is self-selection. If a veteran has done higher duties whilst in defence and walked out at a lower rank than they have been paid, or if they had additional skills before joining defence, or they have done additional skills and education on leaving defence, they can choose whichever rank level they believe suits their level of expertise. We have a hard copy available which we hand out to veterans and human resource personnel, particularly at the Australian Defence Force members and families transition seminars. The Capability Framework is a set of capabilities that are required of all New South Wales public sector employees at every level and in every organisation. Although each team or department may vary slightly, the recruitment process for any New South Wales Government role follows a set process. All roles are benchmarked against the Capability Framework, a set of 16 key criteria called capabilities. There are 4 additional capabilities relating to people management for roles where these skills are required. Different roles require different levels of proficiency in each of the capabilities, and for each role there is a set of focus capabilities, or capabilities that are fundamentally important to the role. The bolded capabilities are called focus capabilities. You need to meet or exceed them to be employed in the role. They are fundamental when developing your cover letter, CV, and answering targeted questions to demonstrate you meet or exceed these capabilities. VEP has an active Facebook page with approximately 2,500 members, consisting of veterans, family members, and friends. Each week we post a broad range of roles available within New South Wales Government. For some of the roles advertised, we have been directly approached by hiring managers where they believe their role may be suitable for veterans. We also use social media as an education platform with tips and hints to strengthen applications and promote events and information sessions which may assist veterans. One of the current focuses of the program moving forward is to grow our network and extend into other social media platforms. If you can help and grow our veteran network, please join us. We have a partnership with TAFE New South Wales. TAFE has a rank to recognition program which assesses your PM Keys print information against chosen courses and work out any recognition of prior learning. TAFE has trained career counsellors who will help and guide you with education questions and advise you what benefits are available to veterans. Our education program was rolled out last year as a pilot program. It was aimed at veterans with service of 1 day to 8 years service and discharged in the past 5 years. It was based on the Commonwealth data around veterans' needs. We have refined our application process and will be relaunching it to hopefully ensure those veterans with the greatest needs, finding employment difficult or wishing to upskill themselves, are successful in obtaining grants to assist them gaining education to find a civilian role. There are over 1,400 courses to choose from, ranging from Certificate 1 through to advanced diplomas. We will communicate the relaunch as a grants type program, and that will be one of the benefits of following us on Facebook. If you're interested in a role in local government, we have developed a local government rank grade guide in partnership with the Office of Local Government against 45,000 positions in 128 locations across the state, many in regional New South Wales. It will not be the same interactive tool previously explained, but it will be available on the website as a document for veterans and New South Wales local government to understand where veterans' skills and attributes align. We are hoping it may be a catalyst to develop local government vet programs across the state. If you're looking for a role, look at our website. Review the New South Wales Capability Framework against your application and skills. It is hard work. Be persistent, continue to learn, and improve and refine your applications. If you see a public sector role you would like to apply for, reach out to the VET team directly and discuss how our team can support your transition.